Hey guys, this is the Revolving Battle Fox here, and I'm back with a new video in my series called Cosplay. How I choose which conventions I want to go to, or something like that. My laptop is actually kind of getting worse with the fan. I took it to the shop, and they said they had fixed it, but it might need a replacement fan. If it acts up again, take it back. And it's getting even worse. So in this rare time where I don't hear any grinding noise, I felt like I just needed to go ahead and make one more video because I have no idea how long it's going to be in the shop. So yeah, with that being said, back to the original topic of the video and how I choose which cosplay convention I want to go to. So this time we're going to be talking about programming quickly. And if you do happen to hear that large grinding noise in the background, I'm terribly sorry. Just let me know if you still want me to make the videos afterwards, if you hear it, or if you want me to wait until you can hear me a lot better. Like the noise you hear right now, that's the normal noise, but if it starts grinding like you'll hear it. But anyways, programming. So yes, programming in the scheme of all 11 things that most matter to me when it comes to choosing which anime convention I want to go to. And when I say anime, I mean just like any convention that interests me that deals with cosplay. So it could be like Comic Cons or video game based conventions. So yeah, I'm just gonna use anime convention. So whenever it comes to an anime convention, and I look for what interests me, programming is very high on the list. It's not the most important thing, but I think it's connected to things like popularity and location. But it still stands on its own. Reason I say this is, although I will go to a con that will start at like 9 o'clock in the morning and probably end around 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, and if it's like a one-day con, I don't mind those. If I'm going to be staying over, like going to MomoCon or Anime Expo or someplace like that, I prefer a con that more or less runs all throughout the night, has like the community present, the people all around all throughout the night, or they run late into the night and they don't stop till around 3 or 4 o'clock. Or they still have programs going on till around 5 o'clock, even if there might be some big gaps in between. So pretty much I love programs that run all night. I'm kind of getting older, so more often than not, I tend to not utilize those programs that run at night. And a lot of those programs, for your bigger cons, they're going to be a lot of 18 plus hentai based, which, I ain't gonna lie, the temptation is there to go and see it, but I'm not gonna get into all of that. That's just not something I personally want to attend. Although, it would be interesting, but there's some things there that, yeah, I'd rather stick with the family friend stuff. Now, there is a few exceptions, of course, because not everything 18 plus is like hentai. There's like a wrestling federation, cosplay wrestling federation. Sorry, I can't talk for some reason this morning. But yeah, at Anime Expo, and there's this like, I don't want to say rated M for mature because that's like a video game talk, but it's like definitely 18 plus, because a lot of the swearing and it's cosplay wrestling. It's like violence and stuff, which, yeah, surprisingly, I don't really mind that and all that, because, no one's really hitting each other upside the head with a chair, but some of the themes they bring up, it's like, whatever. It's a good show. But more of your risque type stuff, nah. But I went to one that was 18 plus at MomoCon this year, and it was like called How to Be a Bancho, and me and the tens of people, not even that, it's probably like 5 people total were there, and it was pretty much talking about how to be a bad what. So I thought that was really fun, and I had thought about just going to bed at that time because I was just tired, my old self. I'm 27, So I'm getting on up there in age. But some told me to go, and I'm glad I went. It was fun knowing about the whole banjo culture. And I'm an official banjo. I was a pushover, but now I'm a banjo. Just don't confront me in real life. But, anyway, so things like that, that's alright. But even if they're running like raves, that's another thing that can run deep into the night. I tend to don't go to those because I usually get sleepy or I don't feel like waiting in the lines and stuff. But just the fact that I like the options, you know, like the raves or how to be a banjo or other types of things. Not necessarily hentai, but I like not having to feel like I have a curfew, so to speak. Like, okay, the convention is closed for the night. We'll see you back in the morning. It's like, no. I like seeing the stragglers and I like hearing the party noises and seeing the people out and about. I work third shift, so I'm a late night owl. That's probably why I get extra tired whenever I'm not working and want to sleep at night. But that's neither here nor there right now. So yeah, and it's not just like the night programming. It's just programming all around. If the con has a big enough budget, I would like a lot of panels, especially with a lot of voice actors and stuff like that. You know, voice actors are the main reasons why I like to go see panels. Voice actors and like practical panels. So if you're not running a whole lot of panels, then I'm probably not going to be interested in it. So the programming is big in that direction. And not only that, I like photo shoots. I've only been to one photo shoot ever so far in my cosplay career. And that was at MomoCon this year, going to the Persona 5 photo shoot, which the Persona photo shoot, which I absolutely loved. So there was that. So I like a whole variety of things. And I like them to be diverse. I like to have options. I want the option to go to a panel or to go to an autograph signing. I mean, I like going to them. I don't like doing too many of them because I just hate waiting in line so long, especially if there's like a lot of them. And I mean like a lot, like at least more than 5 voice actors that I want to see. So yeah, that could take a good chunk of my day. I'd rather go to panels than to go to too many of them. But, like I said, I like the option. If the option is there, I'm going to be happy. And not only, and this is kind of a more recent example, but not only was this for me, but I like options for my nephew. He's 10 or 11. He's going to middle school this year. And he's like on the video game side of things. So, I like options for him, where he can be in panels and stuff, or arcades or whatever, if he wanted to. So, where he can utilize that. And he's in the My Hero Academia, like me. I converted him. Mighty Gazelle converted me. So, yeah, there's that. Spread the love. So, yeah, I like things where he would like things. Like not Anime Expo. That too, but My Hero Academia. I want photo shoots, and I want autographs and panels based around that, and maybe a few other things that he likes. I know Anime Expo had a basketball player last year. I didn't get to get his autograph because I'm sorry, I'm just not going to be waiting on the long line for him, especially if I don't know him. Terrible aunt that I am, but it is what it is. I could kind of ramble on and stammer over like 100 different things I like to do. But yeah, the basic thing is, when it comes to conventions, I like my programming that's almost vital to me, or critical. I like programs that run into the night that aren't necessarily based around sex. I like programs, I like a lot of opportunities to do various things throughout the day. And I like the ability to choose. I like to put myself in hard positions where I have to choose, okay, do I want to see this voice actor panel, or do I want to go to this video game panel? So, or do I want to go to this Persona 5 panel, or whatever? Or do I want to see this premiere? Yeah, I like premieres too. So, yeah, yeah, basically diversity is nice, and the more the merrier. Ideally. Sorry, this video seemed to be all over the place. I think I've said what I needed to say, so if by some chance you happen to like this video and you want to help donate to my GoFundMe to help send me to Anime Week in Atlanta, I'll leave the link down in the description below. I have an eBay store, check that out. Most of the proceeds will help go towards Anime Week in Atlanta for me. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description below for that. And if you happen to like this video, check out some of my other cosplay based videos. And if you like what you see, then please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.